You're watching the Salt River Wild Horses east of Phoenix, Arizona, and that is Four Peaks mountain range in the background. And we get a double treat. Not only do we have wild horses, but we have them grazing amongst the wildflowers. This past year we had a lot of rain over the winter, and it produced a lot of vegetation and lots of wildflowers. And a bunch of people came out, or are always coming out to watch these horses. We were told to stay 50 feet away from them. Those two on the left look like siblings. They got the white blaze and white socks, and then this white stallion comes by and moves the other one out of there. I'm sure that one is a filly. They look pretty young. And then the other one is probably a colt, since the stallion paid no attention whatsoever to him. And then he stops and looks over at us. I saw these two. I'm not sure if they're fighting or playing or lovemaking or what, but definitely interacting with each other. And then I heard a commotion to my right, and I swing over and I see these two. And again, wasn't sure if they're being friendly or what, but they look like they're sort of cuddling. But then this happened. So yeah, two stallions fighting for sure. And then they go trotting off and pull their noses back toward their necks. That's a very typical stallion maneuver. Trying to show what big boys they are, I think. As you can see, a lot of white horses in that band. But then there's this really handsome stallion. He seemed to be by himself, didn't have a harem of mares, but just a really good looking boy. And then this mare comes running around, and we see why. Behind her is a stallion. And there he is, herding her right along. And here you can see a close-up of the wildflowers. And then here's a stallion going over toward another little band of horses. And that's the other stallion, but we see why he came over. He's got some mares over there, and he's trying to herd them back to his group. You can see the head down and the ears back. Very typical stallion maneuver to herd the mares around. If you're enjoying this video, please click the like button and subscribe to be notified for more videos coming out in the future. You can see he gets them to go pretty much where he wants them to. And this is the same group, just kind of walking away. Really unusually colored gray one there. And then the stallion bringing up the rear. There's that pretty boy again. He's got 4 socks and a white blaze and beautiful coat and just a nice looking horse. I'm not sure how many horses are out there. If anyone knows, please leave a comment. These are the ones that are near Saguaro Lake, just off the Beeline Highway. Nice close-up look at this one. And another close-up look. You're not supposed to pick the wildflowers, but I guess if you're a horse, you get an exception, because here he is eating them. Here's a little bit wider shot where you can see, this is not the entire herd, but gives you an idea how many horses are out there. And then this guy cracked me up. He got into a fight with a creosote bush. Creosote bushes are named that because when it rains, they smell like creosote, and you can really smell it out in the desert. Then he just kind of walked away after showing it who was boss. If you like this video, here's a link for another video I did of the Salt River horses. These are the ones down by the actual Salt River, and I think you'll enjoy it. Thanks.